Imagine if everybody that's out there like took like half of the amount of time and energy that they spent looking for the magic pill in free Facebook groups and looking on YouTube and buying the next frickin' artificial intelligence little gadget. If they took half of that energy each day, each week, and just putting it into personal development. Right? I look and I scan some of the free Facebook groups, and it's like everyone's looking for the little black, little tiny magical thing that plugs into your brain that gives you everything you want in life. And they spend their whole life looking for the little gadget. The next event, the next YouTube video, the next conference, the next free Facebook group. Now it's this AI, and the gurus are great at it, right? Like they lure you in. They're like, come to this event, we got this tactic. Like here, go focus on this for 6 months. And then you're not going to believe it. Right about 4 months or so from when you went to the last thing or bought the last thing from them, we got a new thing. And then you'll be like, oh, that's what I needed. How did they know? These kids are so smart. And then the next thing you know, 3, 4, 5 years of your life go by and you keep buying the same bottle of water and nothing's changed. Guess how I know? Because I drank Kool-Aid for 3 years. And I'm like, got me. There is the magic little black box. You got to start looking in the mirror a little bit better, right? But then don't beat yourself up on it too. If I'm not where I want to be, we were talking about this at the back table there, right? Like sometimes we beat ourselves up when we're not performing at the level that we expected that we should, but that could be a function of we set the expectation upon ourselves or our children or our employees too high from the get-go, so it was a false target before we even started. But if we do miss, that's fine. Let's learn. Don't beat yourself up over the misses. Get into the pit on the miss, learn the lesson in the pit of the miss, and then grab that lifeline and get out, okay? And then move, then get to work. So it becomes a daily game of just that. Look in the mirror, embrace the facts. Maybe it's emotional, then learn, then pivot. And if I can each day wake up and say, today I'm just going to be a tiny bit better. All I want to do is each day be 0.5% better, right? I want to be 0.5% to 1% better today than I was yesterday. I'm just trying to get rid of old Matt today. What did I like about Matt yesterday? What did I like about my life yesterday? Cool, good job, write that down. What did I not like? That's learning. Don't beat myself up too much, but let's let go of that or make it better. Who cares who screwed it up, right? I don't got time to spend drama and you messed it up and this and that and proving them wrong and proving me right. Who cares? Let's look at these problems, these cultural, human interactive breakdowns as a service call for my leadership tools. So what you guys are going to come to learn is these pillars, they all touch each other. We're not at work and then at home. We are human beings just doing and all of these things are all intertwined and interconnected, but the more you work on the first 3 pillars of the model, then the business, the finance pillar, and that's why it's the last pillar of the first 4, because it should be the last. I'm not saying it's not important, but we can operate with the word and. I'm going to work on this pillar and this one and this one and this one, but where should I really be putting my energy? If I could put all of my energy on one thing, what should it be? Who can tell me? Foundation. Self. Self and your higher power. Where are you giving yourself away? And women have a tendency to do this. Mommies especially, they give themselves away to their kids. They give themselves away to their husband. They give themselves away to their family, and they die on the vine. Okay? Men, we can start doing this too. We give ourselves away to our business. We put our identity in our business. We start dying internally. Our relationship, our marriage starts dying. Our fatherhood abilities and leadership abilities start dying. And where do you end up? Much like Steve Jobs, cancer, depressed, disease, right? Because dis-ease, functional dis-ease in your life creates disease. So this is why it's really, really, really important to understand what's actually important. If I'm the captain of an airplane and a window cracks open and we lose pressurization in the cabin and the oxygen mass drops out of the ceiling and I'm the captain of the airplane, should I give the mask to the co-pilot or to the passengers first? No, we'd all die. But the ultimate calling and ultimate purpose is on my journey, I was trying to figure out what's wrong with me. I built the business, I have the wife, I have the kids, I have this car, that thing, this, blah, 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 blah. But there was just this hole that I couldn't fill up. Guess which pillar was missing? The first one. God hole. Here's what you guys all could maybe think about. How can I be a church? How are you living your life? And we talking real deep now about purpose, like human transformation. How would that be if you guys just shifted your mission from building businesses and blah, 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 to I'm just in the business of helping people grow? What I like to say that my, what's my purpose or what I do, I'm in the business of facilitating human transformation and guiding others to unlock their power. I don't transform humans. You could say I do, but I don't, right? I just ask questions and I guide people in a direction to help them unlock their power that's already inside of them. And that's what my coaches and God and Jesus and everything do for me, is they facilitate my transformation. And for those of you that don't like Jesus, or if this is offensive to you, I'm sorry, but take it just as a learning. Jesus didn't do church in the temple or the synagogue. Where did he do it? Anywhere and everywhere. The mountain, the side of the sea, the lake, in the boat. We could all be like that, right? What if we just started doing our own little human transformation, discipleship work, church work, everywhere, here, there, at home, in our business, wherever we go. And I'll tell you guys right now, you're going to get some people that are going to talk. You're going to get some people judging you, challenging you, calling you out. Oh, what are you all Mr., spiritual Christian guy now? Oh, you're all that now? Yeah, I sure am. And it'll be the closest people to you that will challenge you first. And I promise you, if you really decide to climb this mountain, some people that you think are your closest, most trusted friends to you, they're not. And as soon as you shift more in alignment with the universe and God and your purpose that's already inside of you that you're just seeking to discover, you're going to lose some family and you're going to lose some friends. Sometimes we got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired. You guys are letting the thermostat control you in some areas of your life, I promise you, okay? When you can get really pissed off about some shit, or when you're finally have had enough, that you'll actually wake up and pivot and no longer embrace the little self-sabotaging behaviors that have been you up, that's when you're going to have a change. So my question for you is, how bad do you want it?
I want it bad. I'm tired.
Are you done f***ing off?
Yeah,
Say it.
I'm tired of being stressed about how we do this and how we do that.
Yeah. It's called rock bottom, right? For those of us that have done drugs or alcohol or whatever, we got to hit rock bottom. And I hate to break the bad news to some of you guys, but some of you haven't hit rock bottom enough yet. And you're going to keep off, and you're going to keep letting the enemy control your life, and you're going to go down deeper into the pit before you pop back out. Or it would be my intention and my hopes that becoming here, you woke up and you're like, okay, today is the wake-up call that I freaking needed, and I'm done myself right here. And I'm no longer going to tolerate these behaviors with myself, and I'm no longer going to tolerate these behaviors with my people and my wife, my kids, my employees, and most importantly, you in the mirror. I'm done with you living your life and running your business like this. That's when there's going to be a pivot.